BFDI, but whoever has the newest vote is out as of May 6th. As we all know, votes do not count after the set deadline, but that doesn't stop some people from voting after it's supposed to end anyways. Whoever the most recent attempted vote is for as of May 6th, 2024 will be eliminated in each episode. First off, in BFDI 1B, the teams are formed, and the Squashy Grapes lose. Flower is the one with the most recent vote, as Jammo the Meow decided, simply commenting, "Flower." That means this episode's elimination goes the same as before. In BFDI 2, the cherries lose since Fiery couldn't fill the bucket by himself. Jammo the Meow comes back again, and this time, they vote for Woody, which means he is out of the game second. The cherries lose again in BFDI 3, since Blocky cheated so they were disqualified. Jammo the Meow decides who is out again, and since they vote Woody again, that means Spongy, who replaces him, gets out an episode later than normal. I'm also not going to include any more Jammo comments since that would get boring quick. For the third time in a row, the cherries lose, this time due to a tiebreaker. Since I'm no longer counting Jammo's votes, that means Il Soccer 10's vote for Pin is the one that gets counted this episode. Another tiebreaker leads to another defeat of the cherries. As normal, Pin is out, but since Pin isn't here, being replaced by Blocky, that means he leaves instead, so we are back to nobody replacing anyone else. This time, the Grapes will be losing one of Needle, Coiny, and Ice Cube due to the teams within teams. Besides Jammo, the first valid vote I found was a self-aware one by APX Zucchini, but that's besides the point. That Needle leaves the game as normal. In BFDI 7, nobody gets eliminated, but Fiery is switched to the Grapes. Additionally, it is now time for a rejoin. Wen Feng Play voted for Flower, so she will replace Blocky and rejoining in the game. Too bad for him, but there's always next time. And now 2 teams become 3. How this phase will work is that the most recently voted will be out, but the next most recent vote that isn't for the same contestant switches teams. Luckily, this system turned out easy for me in this episode, as the votes I was looking for were recent and consecutive. Leafy leaves the game with Teardrop replacing her, while Snowball switches teams as normal. Another name loses this round, and one of them will go to the cherries. Coiny had the most recent valid vote, though someone did attempt to vote Golf Ball, but by using her initials, so it doesn't count. The second most recent vote is for Rocky, so he will switch teams as normal. Another name loses this round again, but the Grapes are the ones getting one of them this time. BFB 204 voted for Coiny, who is really Golf Ball in this video. and the person on screen whose name I have no idea how to read voted Fiery, so he will be switched to the grapes. Looks like Fiery won't be switching though, because we have hit the merge. Tennis Ball loses again alongside Bubble, Rocky, and Snowball. Rocky is gone, for he is the one who has the most recent vote, as anti-UTTP12 thinks he is just too bully. Tennis Ball and Snowball lose again, this time alongside Ice Cube and Match. I suspect that replacing Rocky is going to become a curse, as he tended to get a fair amount of votes, and Snowball is the first to fall victim. This time, Leafy, Fiery, Ice Cube, and Eraser are up for elimination after Spongy wins the loaf collecting contest. Since David wasn't supposed to be voted, I did not include a vote for him that was more recent than this one for Fiery was, as David cannot be eliminated due to not being a contestant yet. Just 3 get put up for elimination this time: Bubble, Match, and Pen. The Rocky curse strikes again as now Match is eliminated from the game due to the fact that she is replacing him. Everyone except for Fiery loses this time, since Fiery successfully bowled a strike. Another one bites the dust, or another one falls victim to the curse of Rocky. It is a contestant vote this time, and in it, Tennis Ball gets eliminated. There is also a debut in which TV has the most recent vote. Pencil ended up winning Rock, Paper, Scissors, but lost since the points could only display 2 digits. And Spongy and Eraser are also up for elimination. I have no clue what this commenter is implying with this comment, but the important thing is that Pencil leaves the game as normal. Ice Cube, Spongy, and David all failed to make it to the end on tricycles, so they will be up for elimination this time. Jed456 voted for David by the logic that every vote counts, even the ones after the deadline despite the fact they don't, so TV pays the price for it. Ice Cube gets out in a contestant vote, and there is also a rejoin in which Pin will rejoin replacing Flower. Recall that the actual Flower is replacing Rocky currently. Everyone except for Spongy is at risk in the next episode. Mere seconds after rejoining, Pin, who is replacing Flower, gets eliminated again, so after all this time, Flower is back to being herself again. This time, it's Eraser and Flower who win immunity. LazyGator2793 comes back to kick Teardrop out of the game, since she is the one replacing Leafy. Final 4 time, Bubble completed the obstacle course for the final regular challenge, so Eraser, Spongy, and Flower are up for elimination. This user wants Fiery gone, but Fiery is already gone, so they will have to settle for Eraser being gone instead. Of the finalists, only Bubble isn't replacing someone else. Who is going to be the winner of the show in the end, though? Axelhopolis gets to crown a winner, and since they voted for Bubble, that means she wins the whole show. Congratulations to her! Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on.